What's up guys, back with another video, and since we already know what this video is gonna be about, Sony XM3s, let's just get quickly to the point and the overall conclusion story, since I don't want to waste any of your extra time, any unnecessary time, to this point. And the point is Sony XM3s. Why did I get them? Are they even worth it? Should you get them? Are these good for the price? Why did I pick these as Apple fanboy? To the point. And the point is that I made a review of Apple Airpods Pro and I really love them. I love the ANC, I love the sound quality, transparency mode, spatial audio. I really like these earbuds. But there was one problem. These were earbuds. And earbuds, as great as they are, sometimes you just want to get a pair of headphones, since these have better noise cancellation, better battery life, better, I guess, overall comfort if you wear them like that. So overall, I needed something more for my use cases, since I was spending a long time sessions with these, and they were getting a little bit uncomfortable when you were wearing them for that long. Plus the battery life wasn't great, for longer sessions, for nights when I was working or doing some stuff. So I realized that I needed something more. And of course, as Apple fanboy, my something more meant AirPods Max. Because I trusted Apple, I trusted their quality. I also heard that they had great ANC, solid battery life, great sound quality. I also liked the design. So I said, hey, this would be a really great choice, especially since, I have iPhone, iPads, etc. So they would connect really nicely. I also love the spatial audio. So I was like, yeah, heck yeah, let's go for AirPods Max. But there was one little problem, and that problem was the price. Like, they are expensive in the US, but like here in Poland, they are like 5 times more expensive than in the US. So like I realized there is no way I can buy it. There is no way I can justify spending that much money for headphones. So I started looking for another ones, and actually I saw Sony XM4s. Yeah, these were pretty nice, but the price was also just a little bit too much. So I said, maybe XM3s, let's get with that. They were also on sale. So I was like, they are pretty similar when it comes to design, when it comes to comfort, when it comes to sound quality. The ANC is supposed to be great, the battery life is supposed to be great. Like, all I wanted was better ANC than on AirPods Pro, better overall long-term comfort than on AirPods Pro, as well as better battery life. That's gonna get me like literally through a full day, and I will never have to worry about battery life. So I was like, yeah, since these are on the sale, maybe, let's just get into that, check them out, and hopefully pray they are gonna be okay, because, I didn't expect them to be really that good, but I just thought, I guess they are gonna be alright. I mean, probably nothing special compared to the AirPods Max, but heck yeah, like, let's go. And so I bought them and I started using them, and at first, like, I wasn't like particularly blown away, but like something happened over time. The more I started using these headphones, like, the more I started appreciating them. And I know this was a long introduction and stuff like that, that's just the way I do things. But like, I started using them and I wasn't blown away. I was like, whatever. But the more I use them, like, the better they become. Somehow, like, this is ridiculous. Like, these headphones, the more I actually started using them, the more I started appreciating the way they are made, and the overall qualities. Like, what qualities? Yeah, now to the point. So the first quality, like the first very important one, which is comfort. Like, if earbuds or headphones are not comfortable, no matter how good they are, you are just not gonna wear them, you are not gonna use them. So the comfort was very important for me. And actually on day one, and day two, I guess, my ears had to get used to, since I don't know, there's something about that I have sensitive ears, and just, I really need comfortable earbuds or headphones to actually, not bother me. And the more I was using those, like, the more I started appreciating the lightweight, the overall, cushions that are right here. Very comfortable. Like, I have no problems wearing these headphones for like 2 hours, no problem. 3 hours, no problem. 4 hours, I don't even know I wear them. So like, very comfortable, not bothersome at all. I really like the comfort quality. Like, there is nothing wrong with them. The clapping force, like, I feel like it's pretty okay. There is nothing wrong with that. Again, really comfortable. I really love the way they are comfortable, and the overall experience of wearing these for longer sessions. So that was the first thing I really appreciated, and the first thing I really wanted was the long-term comfort, that I could be really comfortable and nice while wearing those for hours and hours. And the number two quality which I really wanted these headphones to be good at, and that was mainly the reason why I bought them, and that was the noise cancellation. I watched the MKBHD review from like 2 or 3 years ago or something like that, and he named them his ANC kings until like XM4s came out. So I was like, if he named it that way, it means they must be pretty good, or as good as they get for the price. And well, I was actually right. The ANC here is really good. Like, with Airpods Pro, I really love that function, but I said if it could be just a bit stronger. Like here, it's definitely stronger. It mutes way more than actually Airpods Pro, which is, obviously because of the design. You just put them on, you have passive noise cancellation, and on top of that, the active one is really great, doing a great overall job at blocking all the sounds. Like, of course, if you don't know what noise cancellation, active noise cancellation is, it's not like you just put them on and it blocks everything. It actually has microphones that pick up the sounds and then produce counter sounds, so things can actually be quieter around you. And actually they pretty much are. Like vacuum cleaners, they block out a great amount of that, and winds and like toms and tots and whatever stuff like that, even voices. Like, I was really surprised how quiet it gets when you put these headphones on, and like this was a big feature for me. And I gotta tell you, it was definitely worth when it comes to noise cancellation. It's very solid, and actually just as good as I expected. Of course, it's not perfect because the technology isn't there, but like for the overall ANC experience, these were great. And when it comes to noise control, when it comes to transparency mode, like, I didn't, of course, expect anything great. I thought like AirPods Pro and AirPods Max, like, they are the best when it comes to transparency mode. But actually I was surprised, like, it was pretty decent. It wasn't like something great, and it's not like something I'm using at all. Like, you have this feature that when you wanna hear something, you just put your hand right here on the right ear cup, and suddenly you have transparency mode. The music just quiets down so you can hear everything. And it works pretty decently, and the overall transparency mode, I really liked it. Of course, it's not on the level on AirPods Pro, but it's not like that bad. Like, I don't have any problems whatsoever. The mic quality isn't bad. Like, I've heard on the reviews that these weren't the best, and probably they are not, but like, I talked to many people actually on the phones throughout Messenger and whatnot, and nobody ever complained. I asked them specifically, is there any problem with hearing or stuff like that? Everybody was like, nah, it's perfectly okay, I hear you well. So like, yeah, I guess the microphones aren't that bad after all as well. So that's another big positive on that. And the other one, the big one that I really complained about AirPods Pro, because these are earbuds. So obviously they cannot have the best battery life on earth, and that was actually what I needed. So I just pray that these would be good. Sony advertised about 30 hours. Sounds like, damn, that's way more than I need, but there is no such thing as too much battery life. So I was like, okay, let's see how this is. And well, it's actually pretty okay. I don't have to worry about charging this. Like, I charge it maybe, I charge my iPad, I pick it up, and then I just, plug these every like 3, 4, 5 days, and no problem. Like, I never had low battery on this. It was never draining quickly. Like, no matter what I was doing, everything was perfectly okay. Like, the battery life is really great. Like, with my usage about 4 hours, 5 hours a day, or sometimes 3. Like, I have no problems. I literally forget about battery life on these headphones. Like, they are that good. So, like, these headphones give me all I wanted. But what about the things I wasn't aware I wanted? And that's, of course, the good sound quality. You expect to have good sound quality. Although these are Bluetooth headphones, like, naturally you lose some quality when it comes to Bluetooth. But they are good. They are good. I really don't mind the way they play. They are heavy bass, and I personally really like that. For me, it's just, the right amount of bass with this. If you don't like that heavy bass, this may not be for you, but I feel like they are decently balanced, and it's not like, that bass is very aggressive, Please don't hate me for my, music terms, because I'm not an audiophile at all. I just want a pair of noise cancelling headphones and describing to you my experience the way I can describe it. So coming back to bass, it's heavy, you can definitely feel that boom, 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 but it's not something that's gonna bother you. If you don't mind a bit more bass, these are definitely great. The sound quality is very decent. They really, you really hear the good audio experience. The separation of the sounds. When you're watching movies, it's also great. Whatever music you're listening to, I listen to literally everything, and I have no problems with the way they sound. I really like the experience, really like the volume, even though, I don't really listen to them at high volumes. They are always low, about 70 decibels, 65 most of the time. So even with this volume, they are really great when it comes to overall separation and sound quality. Also, when it comes to other things that are solid, I like the Bluetooth connection, even though it's Bluetooth 4.2. Like, I never had any troubles with Bluetooth connection whatsoever. It's always steady, well maintained. Of course, you cannot be apart from your device like 20 meters, because you're definitely gonna lose it. But like around your apartment, there's no such thing as, dropping connection. It's always stable, very reliable, very nice. I have no problems with that. One thing which of course is the obvious drawback of these headphones is the fact that they can only, be paired with one device at a time. So what that means is that you turn them on, you use basically this button, then you connect them, for example, to your iPad, and then if you want to switch to your iPhone, what I do, which I figured out is pretty much the fastest way to actually, switch the connection, is that I turn off Bluetooth on my iPad. So, these are unpaired for a while, and then I just switch it to my iPhone by, Bluetooth settings in iPhone. So it takes about like 10 seconds if you want to switch, so it's not as automatic, it's not as effortless as, for example, on the Airpods Pro or Airpods Max or any other AirPods, or even the Sony XM4s, which can be connected, to two devices at the same time. But it's not that much of a problem. I feel like sure, this is the obvious drawback of these headphones, but it's not something that really bothers me, because as I said, I like the noise cancellation. I wanted to buy them, for working sessions, studying sessions, just having them for longer periods of time on my head. So usually I don't switch that often between the devices. Like, I actually do it very sporadically. So it's not much of a problem for me. So it wasn't a big feature for me or a big deal breaker that I wouldn't buy these headphones. And overall, they give me what I wanted. They also have the USB-C, so I guess many people appreciate that I'm the other guy who actually, owns so many Apple products that, I just have so many lightning cables that for me actually USB-C is like, Jesus, where did I put my USB-C? But other than that, I guess for most people this is a huge benefit, since most of you probably switched to the USB-C already. So it's a great feature to have, not having to look for separate cables and just plugging them in with the USB-C cable, which is great. They also have 3.5 headphone jack, which is a great thing. I didn't actually think I would use them at all. I was like, I'm buying a Bluetooth headphones and not the wired ones, so I don't care. But actually it turned out to be pretty useful when I wanted to game on my laptop and plug them directly throughout the headphone jack. And I definitely noticed some loss of quality when it came to, music or sounds. Not the loss of quality, but more like a bit of hissing. But again, it wasn't a big deal. Noise cancellation is working as long as your battery is fully charged. Actually, as long as it is charged. So the noise cancellation will be working. If you're out of battery, unfortunately, noise cancellation is not gonna be working throughout the 3.5mm jack. But, that's totally understandable. Other things I wanted to mention, touch controls. I thought they would be useless. I really didn't appreciate them when I got these headphones. But as I got used to them, I really started liking this. These are very simple, very intuitive. Swipe like that, and then you go to another song. Swipe back, you go to the previous one. Swipe up, you increase the volume. Swipe down, decrease the volume, and double tap so you can stop or resume playing the song very useful actually. And right now when I'm using my AirPods Pro, I like miss this function. I'm like, hey, where are my touch controls? Why do I suddenly have to go to my phone? So it's like a really nice feature I didn't expect I would really like with these headphones. But I think that's the conclusion. I think that I didn't expect this would be that good. I don't even know what the title of the video is gonna be, but like, I guess that's the main conclusion. Like, I didn't expect these headphones to be that good, you know. They surprised me with what they can actually, you know, offer. The comfort, the battery, the noise cancellation, the sound quality, the overall solidness of these headphones. And I also like the design. I know that most people are like, yeah, these are pretty average, nothing special. I don't know, I think it's just the thing of taste, and I really like the way these look. So yeah, that's also another benefit for me at least. And I really appreciate these headphones, and after 2 weeks I really don't have many troubles with them. Like, they give me all I wanted, and I'm really glad I bought them, you know. As I said, I'm not saying Airpods Max are bad, but I'm actually glad I didn't buy them, because they were way overpriced for me. And these, like, they give me all I want. I wanted good ANC, I have this. I wanted long bar life, I have this. I wanted solid music quality, there we go. I wanted great comfort, there we have it. So like, there is really nothing to brag about these headphones. And now, knowing that they have been out for a long time, we have XM4s, there are some rumors of XM5s, and these are still definitely worth it. You can buy them for a, you know, cheaper price than XM4s, and the difference is not that huge. Like, XM4s give you a couple of extra functions, like, you know, when you take your headphones off, they suddenly stop playing. It gives you multi-device pairing. But like, other than that, for me, these are not that useful. Actually, one function, when you know, take off your headphones and they stop playing, I actually turn that off on my AirPods Pro. So I feel like I'm missing pretty much on nothing. And I'm really glad. I think these are deal. I think these are definitely deal. Very comfortable, very nice of noise cancelling headphones. And if you don't have the money for the top models like XM4, AirPods Max, and you know, Bose 700, then like, these are definitely gonna satisfy you. Like, don't miss on those, because these are really great pair of noise cancelling headphones. So I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, I have something extra for you, which is I'm actually gonna make a comparison. Like, this is gonna be a ridiculous one, but I think very interesting, and I'm gonna have a tons of fun making that one. And that's gonna be AirPods Pro versus Sony XM3s. So like, I really can't wait to make that video, and hopefully, if you're waiting for that, make sure to subscribe so you will be notified when this video comes out. I'm really excited for that one. And anyway, that's the end. Hope you did enjoy. Until next time.